Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Sonny here, and we're back with another update of the events and the patch notes and some Pearl updates. Today it is Wednesday. This should all be out tomorrow, Thursday the 28th. We're looking at the KR patch, but as we see, these events and everything is 99% the exact same. There's a few times where there's regional events and holidays, and I try to always let you guys know when that's the case and which of these you can expect. But I think all of these are going to be in tomorrow. As you saw, the 5:30 events are starting to come global as well. This happened last year also, as I said. Some people got it mixed up, right? We started getting them last year. We also got the same events except a few, but they were like at different times. So we might get some of these, the ones we didn't get the first week. They might be rolling in over the next couple of weeks also, but we won't know until we then get them. So let's get to it. First, let's do a quick run of the patch notes. These are looking like the ones out of Global Lab, one-to-one pretty much. If you want the full deep dive, check out the Global Lab video from last Friday. But I'll do a TLDR. Awakening Kuno is getting nerfed. Some super armor to forward guards. The big things is like the two super armor lingers are getting removed on Crescent Slash and on Circle of Death, it looks like. And they're moving some CCs around from a stun to a stiffen. So yeah, that's the changes to Awakening Kuno. The lingering stuff, that might be a big one. Since, well, you're not going to be using those to recover stamina, and it could put some like actual stamina pressure on the class. Awakening Lan is also taking some nerfs here. This is a bit of a controversial one. A lot of people seem to think it's not going to do anything. Other people think it's going to kill the class. And I think it comes down to which core you use. Eradication is the one it seems most of the top-ranked Awakening Lans are running. But Dance of Death is one that is used a lot as well. So this is pretty much all Dance of Death here. They're adding a stamina cost of 200 to it and increasing cooldown from 6 to 8 seconds. So for anyone that's running Dance of Death, try out Eradication. There's also some PvP damage nerfs, around 10 to 8% damage on these three abilities. Awakening Striker, and this here, we did the math on it. This is looking way bigger than when we first assumed, right? So Awakening Striker is getting some HP recovery nerfs. And at first I was like, what is this? It's just moving around, but I'll explain what this actually means. Here, this is an unprotected ability, and it's only on hit. It's getting a recovery buff. So this basically means you have to hit somebody with it, and it's unprotected, so you would only use this like in a 1 versus 1 or PvE, basically. They're removing the heal on use and the heal on use on these two abilities here. And then they're moving the heal from Spiral Cannon onto Warcry. It's the same removal that's being added, 1-to-1, and this is also on hit. And then they're nerfing the evasion on Spiral Cannon from 36 to 24. Now, these two abilities here, they heal Striker without hitting anything. They heal out of combat, you just use them and they heal. The amount of healing these abilities do adds up to 7,500 health per minute. It's like a 600 heal every 6 seconds, I think it is, and a 400 heal every 8 seconds, something like that. It's 7,500 health every minute. So this is so much. I didn't realize it was this amount of healing. This will totally affect the sustainability of the class. Reduce the, so it's still gonna be taking no damage running around super armor and all that, but now it's not gonna be recovering that damage you do deal to it. So this might actually have a way bigger effect on the power of the class than first assumed. So I'm excited to see how this actually plays out. So Awakening Mystic is also taking a big nerf. I love this one personally. They're changing the Vacuum, which is also a ranged KD, into a forward guard instead of a super armor. However, they are improving the way you can cancel it with all your iframes, so you can instantly cancel it. Basically, this means that you can now pressure the Mystic using it to force them to end it earlier. Yeah, honestly, this is such a good change, in my opinion. You still have the Vacuum, your positioning can be rewarded, you can still cancel it for the KD, all of that, but you can also cancel it with the iframes. And now team members can potentially pressure and force the Mystic to end the Vacuum. Sock Dracania is getting some really cool stuff. This is my only real gripe with Sock Drag is the Iron Gen. So they're buffing Iron Generation. I was hoping when I read this was on the PA, but I don't know if it's large scale for Mystic. Yeah. They're adding 3 more iron regions on R&B, 3 more irons on Shift E, I think it is. This is a super armor one. This here is the Rabam, which you can cancel into, like, I think it's a forward guard or it's cancelled into a forward guard. Double up. And now this one, it's a super armor movement ability with a stiffen, the WE. Great ability, short cool, I think like 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Adds 3 irons as well, and they're lowering the cooldown on a hard-hitting ability here. I think it's SC, one of the awakening bonus abilities, down to 10 seconds. So you're gonna have potentially like a lot more iron regen of your protected abilities. This one here is great. Pretty damn cool. I hate generating irons in PvP, but now you have some way better ways of doing it. Super happy to see this. I might have to try out the class again. I say that every time Socktrack gets anything because it's like my favorite design of any class in the game. I really just want it to be fun. And for Wusa, fixing some of the clunkiness on the movement linkage and everything. So this is really cool, like all the different movement abilities linking better together. And also stamina cost is reduced. So this should be a huge improvement on some of the clunkiness you'll have in the movement, like you're having to use R&B and some of the dash chains and everything. So that's great. Some fixes here, just pull effects would disappear immediately after being hit with the status effects. Okay, whatever. It's just animation stuff. Auto Blood is getting a new level, 22, I think it's gonna be called. Well, even though it's not 22, it's the second illusion of the Abyss. I don't think it's the official 22, but like these hard mode versions. So it's gonna be 395, whatever, right? First time clear rewards and regular clear rewards. It looks like just more of the miscellaneous stuff. Okay. Some item stacking. These are event boxes and everything gonna be stacking. Yeah, this one is big. They're changing the max price on so many things. All the gathering stuff, the energy potions. They're gonna go from like 6 million to 23 million a pop, 300% growth. Saps, meat, fish, and also utensils are going to have like massive cost increases on the marketplace. So maybe they'll be worth making and selling, etc., etc. I don't know what this even is. Letting you remove it easier. They are also doing some stuff here, fixing some bugs on Quint and Muraka. Okay, you can now also exchange. You can now also get energy potions from Deletion. You don't have to go to Alston. Improvement overload conditions. So now it doesn't go overload at exact weight. Cheer animations are removed. Ooh, not happy about this. We had a great suggestion. I will link it in chat about making this into like a toggle option. I love the cheer. Like my dopamine receptors love the cheer basically. So that's gonna turn off. However, we're gonna get this window where you can have the rad drops pop up so you can still track it. Ooh. Just make it so there's a toggle. Reward information, penalty system on Arena Solar is getting like an update, so they'll have this like AFK stuff, where if you are AFK or whatever, they don't specify exactly what qualifies of getting these punishments, because obviously then people would play around them if they knew exactly what it is to do, and then still grieve. So, stacking warnings for this. Hopefully it's work, and it's gonna be good, and incentivize less griefing and AFKing, right? We'll see how many false positives it will generate. And that's about it. Right, let's get to it, because this here is some crazy stuff. We're gonna start with the biggest one. We are getting this one. It is the level 3 of the Traces of Distortion, and a chapter 4 is also coming. Let's get to it. Hey, that's a lie, dude. God damn it, man. Couldn't be me. World Boss Blackwing. So there's been some data mines about this. I showed some of them as well. And it seems all these data mines are actually just related to event things happening before. I know a lot of people thinking, oh, well, also, first off, I think we do get Blackwing or McTherron or whatever his name is as one of the bosses in Edana Part 2, but the data mines that's been going around has been for this here. not actually Edana Part 2. So there's a bunch of data mines. We have them on the Discord if you guys want to check them out. It seems most of these have been come out as being event things happening, and we know there's going to be more events happening all the way up to Idle Ball, July 26th. Okay, let's get to it. The Blackwing is coming in. World Boss Blackwing, appearance, location, and schedule. He's going to be out here. This looks to be the castle of Ethereum, right? What's his name? Jardine's castle, I think. That's the location. Of course, check your local listings for the time. And you definitely want to put an ult out there if you can. It's a world boss, right? So, rewards obtained upon defeating Blackwing. All of the items below. Essence of Blackwing, 20 traces, 5 to 50, 5 to 50, 20 to 30, 1 to 3, and 10 to 15. This is guaranteed. And then you also have a chance of dropping all of these things here. This here is the 1 billion silver vendor item that also gives everyone on your server 530 cron stones. Furniture, 1000 crons, 500 crons, 200. This is the Gamba box that has like 300 to 20k cron stones, I think it is. Fell stacks, 100 crons, and these two items here. This is consumables. I'll cover them in a bit. The furniture, 20 monster AP, guys. 50% drop rate. 300% combat XP and 200 weight limit for 5 hours. And it has 5 to beat it, so it's 25 hours of this. This is, I think, the best PvE house buff ever. This is crazy, and do remember there is a chance of getting more of these as a drop on killing it. I'm gonna do everything I can to go for every single one of these bosses, and this event is gonna be ongoing, sorry for the scrolling, for until June 10th, so that should be 2 weeks time, right? Get as many in as you can. It gets better. Wait and see. So that's one here. You can also get these buffs here, and I will be deleted. Okay, so these will be deleted after the events are over on June 17th. This is consumables, 3 hours buff of 10 monster AP, 10 monster DR, death resistance, knowledge, and the life one is 150 life skill mastery, 50 XP, 200 weight, 5 energy recovery, and 5 movement speed. 3 hours buffs here. They're great as well. There's a bit more, don't worry. There's also a quest here. Imminent threat of darkness. Go and talk to this, and you can get your horn selection box so you can ride a dragon, and this goes on until June 24th. Yeah, move there, right. Hint of sleeping darkness. After defeat the world boss and hand over the essence of darkness to Martha. So this is a one-time thing, right? Once per family. So at least make sure you kill one boss at a minimum. This is guaranteed rewards then. You get one of the furniture, you get one of the enhancing boxes, well, 2 of them, right? You get 5 of the consumables of each as well. Huge. But wait, there is more. This one here, do not miss it. It's so important you guys understand that everyone can do these. These are not gear required bosses we're about to cover here. You can do this on a new account, Chuvala Timmy, you can do them. And don't miss out. This is so important. It could save you hundreds of billions of silver down the road having these stones in terms of meeting requirements for the next bosses and unlocking both Jardine, but mainly Rusalka and Insla down the road. So important. Can save you literally hundreds of billions of silver on DP. Super important note. You cannot defeat or attack the world boss while the following quests related to Jardine are in progress. Please complete these quests before proceeding or abandon them before participating in the raid. So these 3 quests for Ethereum, it's rumors surrounding Edana towards the castle and end of the journey. The fragment, right? And for the event, these and this, right? So yeah, these quests, make sure you've completed. I think it's the main storyline on the boss, right? And some other ones. Make sure you check these out. Make sure you don't have those enabled or running, or you completed them. Otherwise, yeah, you might be in for oh no moment. So, what do you need to do? Securing the order. Accept 5 quest event types from the Black Spirit, and then you defeat the bosses and complete them. And there's 1 for each. You go, there's one here for Jardine, and this, you get all of these, right? You get a furniture, they're insane, and you get a fragment of Edana. You also get all of these rewards on top. Same here for Mer Mummy, you get a furniture, piece of Edana, rewards on top, and look at these, man. Look at these, and they go into your manor. Oh yeah. And there's also, of course, one from Insta and one from Caution. Same rewards. Dude, the Caution throne, bro. Oh my god. Ah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. And there is, of course, also one for Kafras. Same rewards and the Kafras throne. Important to note, it doesn't matter what your gear is, right? You can do all 5 bosses. Don't miss out. I don't know. I don't think you have to do the main storyline. It doesn't say anything about pre-request about having to do the main storyline first. But if you have to do that, just do it. It doesn't require gear either. So don't miss out. It's a big deal getting these rewards, and especially the 5 piece of Edana. So, oh man, these thrones are so sick. The 5 types of event requests can complete it once per family. The throne furniture is stage screenshots to show the details. Appearance can install and can be installed outside the manor. Oh, really? And a chapter 4 is also coming soon. Another monster appearing in Edania is coming. Could be another world boss, could be something else, right? But yeah, these events are going pretty crazy, and they seem to keep going. But there's more. This here is a returning event as well. It's the nearest trading post for pets. It's a bit of a weird one. This is for people that have like a ton of pets stored up and people that are furries. So Neri is in a village. You go talk to her, and basically you can go and you can kill your pets. You give her pets so she can eat them, allegedly, and you get boxes for it, right? Obtain immediately upon exchanging a T3 pet and for T4 pets, right? So this is what you get. A T3 pet gives you a selection box where you can choose any of these. 15-day, 4 of these, 4, 4, and 4. So this is not bad, right? If you have a lot of leftover pets you don't need. But who don't need more pets? You can never have too many pets. If you do a T4, then you get a selection box here, and you get one of these exchange tokens. For the T4 selection box, you get 20-day of all 3. So that's 20-day Karma Blessing, Value Pack, and Old Moon Book. All 700 Crown Stones, 100 Artisan, 2 Maids, or 10 Pet Selection Boxes. This one here is obviously crazy value, right? This is super cool. But yeah, this is just if you have more. For the tokens, and this is where all the Furies are gonna go crazy. You can wait. Where's the? Oh yeah, here we go. The titles. Cute, Furball, Poppy, Meow, and Lovely. We had them, I think, last year or 2 years ago as well. Yeah, so you can get some of these. Yeah, Meow and Woof, I think it is. I forget, right? It's some special titles, okay? Yeah, so all the cat boys and stuff out there can finally have their title. And then you also get, here, right, you can exchange them for these choice boxes, or 2 for a costume, or 100 crowns, or whatever, right? Woof, oh, it's Woof, right, yeah. I didn't exchange a single pet last time, and I'm not sure I'm gonna do it this time either. I love my pets. But there's even more! Because Arena Solar is ongoing. I think we're like halfway through the season. The PvP changes are finished. PvE changes hopefully starts coming out already this Friday. We'll take a look. Make sure you tune in on Friday's Global App Rundown. But they're doing more AoS. Second half, one more time. We just had some crazy AoS events, and they're running it back. So there's going to be more costumes, more crowns, more everything. All you got to do here is win a match, I believe. And here are the different outfits you can choose. Then week 2, another one, right? Win a match. Here's the outfits you can choose. Week 3, another one. And then there's going to be a weekly event ongoing as well for those 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, it goes on to use 17, so that should be 3 weeks. 1,000 crons, 10, and then select boxes here. So that should be another 3,000 cron stones if you win 5 matches in a week. Really, really nice. And there's going to be a one-time as well here, throwing 3, where you get an ultimate box. And I think you only have to win 1 match, right? Oh, win 10s. Okay, yeah, but this goes on for 3 weeks. So if you're doing the other ones, you're going to do this automatically. 10 wins for one of these boxes, plus this on top. Wait, they're small? God damn, dude. Second half special pass start. I'm not sure what the hell this is. I'm going to be honest. So it looks like they're also doing the special pass again. Which is a bit weird. Because I think it's still ongoing. Right, but it sounds like they're doing another one after the schedule. That would be after tomorrow for us, the 28th, and then yeah, until June 24th. So it's basically another pass. Oh, it does end tomorrow. Okay. So there we go. I didn't realize that the current pass actually ends tomorrow. Well, after maintenance, and then they're doing another one if people are looking to get more of the seals and everything. But also you're gonna get the free rewards as well. Lovely. And yeah, special pass, that's a reward. That's yeah, that's basically it, the titles. Oh wait, there's new update. New social actions to heat up the battlefield. They're adding these 2 social actions, it seems, for this this round. Yeah, so those are the 2, yeah. This difficult. And then, say my name! Yep. And then we'll finish on a nice chill login reward. We still have the Pearlshop. Yeah, just a new month, new login rewards. Same old, nothing special here. Yeah, that's a pretty good login rewards these days, like the standard monthly ones. So they've been updated for a while. It's probably gonna be like this for the foreseeable future. Now let's take a look at the Pearlshop. I'm still hoping that we're gonna get the 1+1 Pearl cells. But we're so close to Heidel Ball right now that maybe we won't get it. We got the 2+1, and while Kea got the 1+1. But yeah, we always get one for the Heidel Ball, and that's in 2 months from now. So who knows if they're actually gonna roll out that 1+1. But yeah, here it is. This is what's in Kea. There are some new Pearl boxes. This is 5,000 pearls plus the Cron box and 2k loyalty. 20% coupon on 10k pearls and a 30% coupon on 20k pearls. There is some sales, 85% off. This is kind of good, right? This is gonna be a crazy good value. You're gonna get one of these, right? I think you choose one. Surely don't get all of them, and then you also maybe you get all of them actually. Yeah, I guess you do. And then this as a byproduct. But as always, wait for Kashira to do the video on the numbers on this. Link in the description. Probably going to be a couple days, and Kashira's going to put out the video covering all the numbers, all the math. But this year, 85% off. That's going to be a good one. Got 50% off some of these stuff here with a coupon for the people that are planning to spend a lot. Then this might be worth picking up for the coupon. Some more gamma boxes. They're normally not good value at 55. They need to be like 70 plus before, like 75 before they're actually worth compared to regular gamma box stuff. So what else we got? We got some 1 a week Dream Box Fantasy. This should be oh, okay, yeah. So you get 50% off and you get 3 of each, I think, like guaranteed kind of. This year might be a really, really good value. Should be better than a 1+1 on the Gamma Box versions, right? And then there's also 3+3 plus thingies. The Solar passes in. New products, 53% off, half off on pets, made, backslots, Theorbs, and 30% on pets. This is great if we get this as well. The llama and the hedgehog if you don't have them. Things like that. Jojo pet as well for long distance pickup. And also some specific discounts. Vehicle, that's mount stuff. And then the campsite, 20% off. Nader band and weight discount category, 30% off as well. So that is it for this week. This is looking good. I can't wait to see what week 4 is of this distortion, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll see you all in the next one.